Music Niagara Festival has been bringing some of the best classical, jazz, and contemporary musicians to the region for 24 years. Colin Maier is one of those musicians, a member of the popular Quartetto Gelato. He's also the production manager for Music Niagara. And Colin, you're about halfway through the summer season now with a lot of great shows still to come.
It is, yeah. Thanks for having me here. It is such a busy summer. Seems like as soon as one's finished, we're already like looking ahead to 3 days from now, and getting posters and programs written up, and it's this machine is kind of chugging along very nicely.
Colin, how do you manage your time between your demands with Quartetto Gelato and what you need to do as production manager for Music Niagara?
That's a good question. It's very difficult. Really, it all comes down to just time management for myself. And there's many nights when I'm up till about 2 in the morning, to be honest. Up early, staying up late. It's tough, but it's only short term, and it's nothing that coffee won't fix.
You have a very interesting program this weekend featuring Shaw Artistic Director Tim Carroll and some music from Strauss. Can you give us some more details?
Yeah, it's going to be a very very interesting performance. The first half is going to be um, Guy Bannerman. He's a longtime friend of the festival and actor, and he is going to be reading um, his George Bernard Shaw's critiques on Strauss's work as Bernard Shaw. And then there's going to be a performance by Addis Bankus and Victoria Kogan, piano and violin. And the second half is going to be there'll be a tribute to Christopher Newton, who is very very well known in the parts with the Shaw Festival, of course, and followed up by the presentation of Enoch Arden with Tim Carroll and Victoria as well. So it's going to be a very interesting. I hope. I mean, it's going to be very entertaining, and for people who I was to say, I hope, but for people who know Christopher Newton and Strauss and Shaw's George Bernard Shaw, it's going to be very interesting, and I'm sure that by the way that it's being presented, even if you're not aware of those types of storylines historically, it's still going to be an incredibly interesting and entertaining evening.
August 1st, something coming up at Club Italia. This is something that hasn't been done in a
That's
while
right.
by Music Niagara with the Toronto All-Star Big Band.
That's right. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. That's always something that the Music Niagara has put on with the Toronto All Star Big Band, and it always is very very successful. And this year, what we've decided to do is to have a dinner and a show at the Club Italia in uh, Niagara Falls, and it is going to be a lot of fun. Music of the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and uh, dancing. I know that for myself, getting out and doing things that are quote unquote normal pre-COVID can be difficult. Um, I mean, there is still the fear of people going out and doing things, but there's also this COVID hangover where it's really easy to not go out. I can sit on my couch and watch Netflix. So getting out there is a little bit can be challenging. But I assure you, like this concert with the Toronto All Star Big Band on August 1st, that is going to be an experience. It's going to be an event. It's going to be bigger than just sitting and watching a show. There's going to be everybody's there. Everybody's going to look great and feel great, and the music's going to be awesome, and the food's going to be awesome. So it's going to be a night that people are going to be talking about for a while afterwards, for sure.
Colin, the full slate of events can be found on musicniagara.org. Thank you
That's right.
so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.